Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what the message is today. Keep in mind it's general. It could be past, present, future. Some parts may resonate, others may not. Keep that in mind, okay? So let's see what's happening today. What is the message today from the spirits? What do the spirits need us to know today? What do the angels need us to know today? What's going on here? Let's see. What's the message? Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and on this side we have the Queen of Wands. So, okay. So we're starting off with the Magician in reverse first. This is a manipulator. This is somebody that could be trying to manipulate something or create an illusion here. We have the Devil. Okay, we'll have to see what that is. Four of Cups in reverse. Releasing something, letting go of the past, releasing pent-up energies or a feeling of dissatisfaction. Let's see what this is. Why is the Magician in reverse here for the collective? Nine of Cups in reverse, the Sun, and the Four of Wands. So there's some sort of truth coming out here about a home, a property, a community, a union, something that is being built, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse, though. I mean, this is unhappiness, feeling discontent, feeling unhappy with life, feeling like it's never enough. Okay, what's the Devil? The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So someone here is coming out of anxiety. Someone here is coming out of stress. Or something is a nightmare, but that's not what I feel. Ace of Coins. Ace of Cups in reverse. Some sort of jealousy, possibly. Anger. What's the Four of Cups reverse? The Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And the Page of Cups. This has to do with a Queen of Swords that was rejecting something or rejected something or someone or felt dissatisfied when it comes to somebody's offer or an apology, possibly. Maybe an apology. Or somebody reaching out. Okay. Tell me more about the Magician reverse. The High Priestess. And the Three of Cups. This has something to do with a friend, a friends group, a social circle. And somebody... And your intuition, you seeing through something, seeing through some sort of manipulation within a friends group, or when it comes to someone being a friend or a third party. What's that? Heartbroken. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad about a breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. What's the manipulation? Magician reverse. Something was manipulated here when it comes to somebody ignoring someone, not dealing with someone, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person out of anger, and then wanting to rebuild something, work on it. Okay, so there could have been a breakup. What I'm getting here is that there was a breakup. Maybe you didn't want to deal with someone anymore. You didn't want to talk to someone anymore because of something that was heartbreaking, maybe something involving a third party. and somebody wanting to work on the relationship with you or wanting to fix something with you, coming by to work on the relationship with you, but you not wanting to talk, you avoiding a conversation with someone, not wanting to talk. This is the truth about what happened at a house. Somebody wanting to transcend the obstacle with you and have a new phase with you. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of giving me like the reading that I had. Somebody, the last collective reading, somebody coming over to your house, begging for another chance, climbing through your window, saying, please take me back, okay? You not wanting to talk to this person because you were hurt about a breakup, and them desperately wanting to work on this relationship with you. Okay, what's the truth? The Sun. The truth about you may be telling this person that right now you just want to focus on yourself. Okay, maybe you told them, I just want to be alone. I want to focus on myself. I need time to heal. Okay, so you could have found out about this person having a third person in the mix, and you told them you just want to heal right now. You just want to be alone. You want to focus on yourself. The Hermit, yeah, you just want to be alone. Yeah, this was after you left someone. So you left someone and you wanted to be alone. You left them to self-isolate, okay? You could have left and been alone in your home. You wanted to be left alone because of a breakup. The Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. And this has to do with somebody receiving money, receiving a lot of money for something, or what is that? Expectation. So someone here that is manipulating this situation was expecting to receive a lot of money. Now, I don't know why, considering you were the person that kicked someone out, left someone, broke up with someone because you were heartbroken, didn't want to talk to someone, ignored someone's calls, ignored someone's messages, and then they came over to the house and wanted to talk to you and plead with you, please to work on something with you. What does that have to do with somebody expecting a lot of money here? Yeah, now that this illusion has been lifted, somebody doesn't have a defense, okay? So whoever was manipulating and lying about whatever happened at this house, or somebody wanting you back after a breakup, somebody here is not going to be able to defend themselves. This illusion is being lifted. That somebody did not give something to someone. Or somebody's not going to be getting some sort of money now. No, all they're getting is bad karma. So the manipulator is getting bad karma, bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma because of the message. Because of the message about someone coming over to the house, or the message about someone coming over, traveling. Yeah, so the person that came over to your house in the middle of the night, after you broke up with them and left them, desperately wanting to talk, please give me another chance. I'm sorry I had a third party. I'm sorry that you found out. Please, oh, you're not letting me in? Okay, I'm just gonna keep ringing the doorbell. I'm coming over right now. These messages about somebody coming over to your house, wanting to fix something with you, this is gonna lead to some sort of bad luck and bad fortune for someone else. Nine of Cups. Yeah, someone strategized with this, okay? Someone here thought that they would have their wishes fulfilled here with this strategy, or this has to do with someone telling you that you're everything that they want and desire, and they only want to be with you, and they're going to fight for you, and they're going to come over and show you how much you mean to them, and they don't want anyone else, and they don't want to, something like that. What's this? A relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child, growth. After a relationship being over, no second chances. Yeah. You told this person it's over forever, no second chances after this one. And they came by and said, please, can we have another shot? Please, can we make this work? Please, don't leave me. I love you. I love you, and I love no one else. I'm in love with you. Okay? Yeah, so, okay, so that's what happened. Tell me more about this person being exposed, the one that's about to get really bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma for trying to manipulate this situation. Tell me more about this person that's being exposed now as a liar and a manipulator. Oh, they can't get out of it. Six of Swords in reverse. No escape for you. No escape. Lovers. The Queen of Swords, because this has to do with the lovers, the Queen of Swords, and a relationship that you had. This is your relationship. Queen of Swords. This is something that you said to someone that you're in a relationship with. This is your relationship. Yeah, Two of Cups comes out. This is your relationship, and this is what happened to you in the past. This is something that happened between you and your person in the past, where they came begging for another chance. High Priestess, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. High Priestess. When you ended it, you broke up with someone because of a third party. You told them, don't come over, leave me alone. I never want to see you again. Okay? And they came climbing through your window, not the other way around. Not the other way around. Because I feel like that's what this is. Four of Swords, while you were sleeping. While you were sleeping in your bed, they knocked at the window and said, let me in. In the middle of the night, scared the shit out of you probably. Death after you ended it with them. Three of Swords, somebody was heartbroken that you ended something with them completely after a breakup, and they got in their car while you were sleeping, banged on your door, banged on your window, scared the shit out of you in the middle of the night, something like that. And I don't know why, but now someone else can't get out of this. Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, because somebody here made a false statement, lied about the messages, lied about the context, lied about what happened, made a false report in order to get some money. So, okay, so manipulator thinks that they're going to be getting paid a lot of money here by lying about the messages and lying about what happened, right? Okay. So basically, it's like someone thinking that they can get a lot of money out of you by saying that you were the one that was banging on their window in the middle of the night. You were the one that was chasing after them. No. It was the other way around. So what's the Devil? Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. The Hierophant. You got betrayed here. Okay, what's the Hierophant? A breakup. You broke up with someone because they betrayed your commitment. Again, somebody had a secret family. Somebody could have been secretly married, just like the last reading. Somebody was secretly married, so you dumped them. You broke up with them and told them to never come to your house again, okay? That's what happened. A gift. A gift. I don't think this person brought you a gift when they tried to break into your house. No, they didn't. What does that mean? What does that mean? Date, meeting someone new, planning, setting a date. dating. What does that mean? Coffin. Okay, so maybe you told them that it's over forever, and that they should just go date someone else. I don't know. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. I mean, this could even be about like, come get your shit. I don't know, like come get your clothes, come get your belongings, come get your underwear, come get your stuff, man. I got it all done here in a plastic bag for you, ready to pick up. Okay, come get your stuff, man. I don't know what that is. Turmoils, triggers, resentment, lessons. Tell me more about this devil, please. Somebody lied. So the devil is a liar, okay? Somebody lied to you. 3 of Pentacles, or there's third parties here. So either someone lied about a third party, right? Somebody lied about having someone else, okay? Like a secret marriage or a secret family or something like that. The Empress. The Queen of Swords. This is the reading for the Queen of Swords today. Heavy Libra energy, okay? Death. Is this an ending or what is this? A group of people working together to lie. No, it's a death. It's a murder, or it's an ending because of a betrayal. What is this? Lovers. Change. Driving over somewhere, something to do with a lover, okay? A main male. A main male drove to your house in the middle of the night because they betrayed you and you ended it with them. Yeah. And you didn't want to be with them anymore. Welcoming love, meeting the one in reverse, okay? No, love in reverse. Help me understand this a bit better here. 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. The Emperor. The 3 of Wands in reverse. So let me get this straight. A group of people then go to the Emperor, lie to the Emperor, and make up this fake fictional story where they swap perspectives, and they tell the Emperor that you, Queen of Swords, drove to someone's house in the middle of the night, banged on their window in the middle of the night, climbed through the window, kept ringing the doorbell in the middle of the night, when actually that's what happened to you. That's what someone did to you after you broke up with them, because they had the secret family. Okay. Yeah, so this group of people that's working together and lying tell the Emperor then that you drove to someone's house in the middle of the night. Am I getting this right? 10 of Pentacles, and they thought that they would be getting a lot of money for this. For what? You didn't do anything. You were in your house. You're not going outside, okay? This is how they thought they could have a lot of money here. The Lovers. Okay. So what did this group of people tell this Emperor and lie about? What did they tell him, huh? A Queen of Cups in reverse. They said that you were jealous and emotionally unstable and hysterical, and that you did something foolish and stupid and risky because you're emotionally imbalanced and jealous and hysterical, okay? Yes, and they used your fucking messages and thought that they would have victory and success. So, okay, so the same messages where the dude is doing this to you, they take these messages, flip the sender, pretend that you're the one driving to someone's house, pretending you're the one that's begging someone for another chance? Hell no. Definitely not. Okay? So that's how they did it. Knight of Wands, they said you're the aggressor. You came flying in. The Hanged Man, moment of enlightenment. Okay? About the Eight of Swords. This is how they try to get you trapped. So using your own messages, where you're telling someone to leave you the fuck alone and stop ringing your doorbell in the middle of the night, begging to come in. They're using your messages to try and get you locked up with that. Making you look like you're the aggressor, driving to someone else's house, terrorizing them, huh? Okay. Yeah, no, but that's not how it happened, though. What else did they tell the Emperor? They made a false report, Page of Wands in reverse. They made a false report about someone being sad and depressed. Or they made a false statement, or they lied with this message. This was a fake news message about someone being sad and depressed. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse, and they thought this is how they could get themselves out of imprisonment or out of entrapment here with this communication, the strength. Oh, they thought they had the upper hand here with this fight. With this fight. Okay, so back to the little hackers and the destiny swappers and the life swappers, right? Taking this fight and pretending it was the other way around, but now it's a missed opportunity. Knight of Cups. Because this is what they took to the Emperor. This is what they took to the Emperor. Okay. Tell me more about what they took to the Emperor. So they took this to the Emperor. They told the Emperor that you are frustrated in a relationship and you are jealous. That you're jealous. Okay, jealous of what, huh? Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, you're jealous of a Queen of Wands in reverse. You're jealous because, or you're frustrated and insecure and jealous because somebody didn't want to invest with you anymore, or somebody didn't want to be with you anymore, somebody didn't, or something was a failure with a Queen of Wands in reverse. This is the truth. This is the truth about the messages. That's all the Emperor needs to know. Here's the truth about the messages and how they flip-flopped it around. Judgment. Yeah, they flip-flopped it around. Okay, who came to whose house? Begging for another chance. Okay. So what else? The Empress. Yeah, you're a motherfucking Empress, okay? You are an Empress. Look at this. You're an Empress. You know exactly who you are and what you bring to the table. You know exactly what you deserve. And you're not going to get off of your throne and chase after someone that's having third parties or hiding secrets and having families behind your back. You're not chasing after people like that. You're the kind of person that will leave them, break up with them, and tell them to get their shit and don't bother coming around again, okay? You're the one that when they come around and start ringing your doorbell 20 times, you ignore them. Right? That's who you are. You're not out here running after a man, banging on windows and doors in the middle of the night. No way. No way. And this is how someone tried to make you look. So they're literally just taking your life again, okay? The fact that you are the one that is putting up boundaries. You are the one that broke up with someone, left someone, because you know how you deserve to be treated, and you're not going to accept anything less from a man, okay? You have boundaries. You know what you deserve. You're not putting up with no shit. And then they flip-flop it around and tell people that you are the one coming to someone's house in the middle of the night. I don't think so. Seven of Cups, creating an illusion. They thought they could create this illusion, right? Knight of Pentacles. What is that? Ace of Wands. About someone taking action here. Page of Pentacles. Because of some King of Cups. Excuse me. What is this? King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So they take some sort of evidence. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They take some sort of evidence of a financial investment, of a financial strategy, of some sort of evidence. King of Cups. Okay, what is that? Time. So the King of Cups, who has something in his hand of value, something material, some sort of evidence, takes this to the Emperor to create an illusion about what happened and the timing. Okay. So again, I mean, this situation where you kicked someone out and broke up with them and refused to talk to them could be like 3 years ago. So when did they say that this happened? I don't know, but it's giving me something about time. Trying to manipulate time. Or even time stamps. This could even be like manipulating time stamps, right? Manipulating who sent what to who. You know, the more that I've been getting into this energy, the more I've been trying to figure out how did they do this? How did they manage to swap this stuff around like this? I've really been trying to figure it out. The only thing that pops in my head is like, I don't know. Like having multiple phones and then having like a hacked phone, like a hacked WhatsApp chat history backup, and then going through all of your messages and then sending it to a different number that they're using for like a second clone phone, and then like forwarding the messages to some other phone to make it look like it's a conversation. Like, I don't know how the fuck they're doing this. Or if it's not even that, if it's just a straight up like texting app and some screenshots. I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know, but it's manipulated. Something about a breakup and a separation that happened a long time ago. Giving someone the silent treatment, okay? Or just taking screenshots on WhatsApp directly and then just making sure that the date and the time is not in it. I keep wondering, how the hell did they do this? That they managed to change the recipient, change the person that sent the messages around, make it look like it's someone that it's not, change the dates and the times. How did they do that? Did they do it with screenshots, or did they do it with clone phones, burner phones, second phones, you know, sending the shit back and forth, hacking into someone's messages, then forwarding the messages to someone else? Like, how did they do this? Because this is some next level manipulation. Literally stealing your conversations, your breakups, you walking out on someone and then making it look like it was the other way around. How did they do that? Also manipulating the timestamps. It's just crazy. Like some sort of criminal minds, this is crazy what people come up with. But if I'm able to read this, if I'm able to get this message, then I am sure that somebody came up with this. Because that is some next level crazy shit. Okay? But it keeps coming out. It keeps coming out that they did this with some sort of messages. And somebody coming forward with some sort of evidence. I don't know. Is this the phone? Is this the phone? Whose phone? What phone? Where the fuck did the phone come from? How did they do this? I would really love to know. I would, honestly. I mean, besides the point of this being complete privacy invasion, right? Absolutely surreal privacy invasion, what they did here. It's just crazy, crazy manipulation. It's crazy. It's insane. It's insanity. It's absolute insanity. Okay, I don't know. It's crazy to me. So, something about a gift. Somebody being jealous of a gift here with this Ace of Pentacles. What is that? What is that? Someone here wasn't worried, though. What's the Nine of Swords reverse? The Four of Pentacles. Somebody was not worried about this backup that they had. Honestly, I feel like this Four of Pentacles in this case, every time I get these messages and stuff like that, it's giving me the backup. It's giving me the backup phone, the clone phone, the iCloud backup, whatever it is that they're holding on to. Somebody wasn't worried about it. Why? Why were they so sure of themselves that this was going to work? With the messages that they held on to. Somebody was not worried about all these messages that they held on to. It's like somebody downloading your entire chat history onto a server or onto a hard drive and them not being worried that they have. It's like somebody thinks they have a collection. It's like, oh, we have so much material to choose from. We can just pick and choose. Look at how much material there is here for us to use. Look at how many messages there are here for us to manipulate. Look at all this shit. Manipulation. And somebody wasn't worried about this. Empress. Empress. Why does the Empress keep coming out? A self-absorbed narcissist. So the self-absorbed narcissist was not scared at all. They thought that they had the golden ticket here with all of these messages, with this backup phone, this burner clone iCloud backup phone here. The second phone that they've been using to manipulate something with. I cannot make it up, man. I cannot. I'm telling you. Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light. Love call. That's a phone. Watching, looking, stalking. Somebody watching, looking, stalking, hacking a phone. A phone. Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light about how they were watching, looking, stalking all through your phone, hacking your phone, creating backups of your phone, iCloud backups of the phone, cloning the phone. You know, I've spent so much time wondering how the fuck did they do this? I mean, is there like a program? Did they go like on the dark web, get a hacker program for this shit? Or did they buy a hacker to do this shit? Or is there one of them idiots that knows how to do this? Did they jailbreak a phone? How do you do this kind of a thing? How do you manage to steal someone's entire chat history in life through watching, looking, stalking, hacking, going through someone's complete chat history, but then also switching it around, like making it look like the sender and the recipient is different, changing the timestamps on it? How did they do this? Crazy. It's a mystery, I guess. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Clock. Needing time, taking time. Something about time, something about how they manipulate time. And I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is the phone, for some reason, is the phone. Is that what it is? It's something of evidence. Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So it's the same phone that they did the sex trafficking on. Am I getting this correctly? Text, calls, emails. So the same phone that they first did an iCloud backup with, okay, where they hacked into your iCloud and then did the backup onto a fake phone. This is the same phone that they then ended up using to do some sort of texting, flirting, hooking up. How did they do that? The only way that would work, I'm assuming, if you have iCloud, is that first they do the backup onto the phone and then they disconnect the app from the iCloud. So that whatever they do in the chat after that point no longer syncs into your iCloud. So you don't receive the same shit that they're doing on the second phone. That's the only thing I can explain with that. Or they did it somewhere completely different. I don't know. This is how they try to bind this to you. This is how they try to bind it to you, isn't it? With a phone. With a fucking hacked burner phone, cloned phone. First, they hack into your iCloud. Then, and iCloud, I'm not sure how easy it is to hack into iCloud, but if they know any of your other passwords, and they end up hacking into your email, or they end up hacking into some other account, and you use the same password for basically every account, they have your iCloud. That's why you can't have the same password for every single account, right? It might have been something like that, okay? Even more suspicious, when you start getting locked out of your iCloud, okay? They change the password, right? That's how you know your iCloud has been hacked. When they change the password, fucking idiots, and all of a sudden you can't get back into your iCloud, yeah, that's how you know your iCloud's been hacked, okay? Yeah, there's different ways of knowing. Twin flames. One way that let me tell you something. I have an iPhone, right? So here's one way you could know if your phone has been cloned or hacked. This happened to me a long time ago, okay? But it could be relevant for someone here. This happened a long time ago. I woke up one morning and my iPhone, I just called it my name, my first name, iPhone, right? I woke up one morning and my iPhone was no longer called blah blah's iPhone. It was called blah blah's iPhone parentheses 2. 2. I was like, 2? This is the only iPhone I have. This is my only phone that's called my name's iPhone. So why is it called iPhone number 2 now? Who has number 1? Where's iPhone number 1? Why is my phone all of a sudden called iPhone 2? That's another way to know if your iPhone has been cloned, okay, or hacked. Because all of a sudden your fucking phone is no longer called blah blah's iPhone number 1. It'll call in parentheses 2. It's weird. It's really weird, okay? It's like, where's the number 1 if I'm number 2 now, right? So that's one way to know if someone has gotten into your iCloud. What else about this? Knight of Swords, texting, communication, information. Why is my music not going anymore? So I know that people do this. It definitely happens. The texting, communication about a relationship, okay? Some sort of messages about a relationship or between two people here. The Chariot and somebody driving somewhere. Somebody driving somewhere, traveling somewhere. What do you mean traveling, driving, moving forward? This is how they thought that they could get themselves out of imprisonment, get themselves out of a trap, by stealing your messages between you and your person. Okay? Great fortune in reverse. A mature woman. Something about a mature woman losing a great fortune. Okay? Whatever that means. It's whatever they told this emperor. Whatever they told the emperor here. So, okay, something about a mature woman losing a great fortune. Adjudication. This is what they tried to give the judge, or this is how they tried to have you judged. This is how they tried to have you judged. How? Eight of Cups, by saying that somebody walked away and left someone behind. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. All the while putting in a lot of fucking work and effort trying to perfect something with these stolen, hacked messages that they were holding on to, okay? Hanged Man, moment of enlightenment about a King of Cups, a Pisces. King of Cups, Pisces? What they've been working on here? Or somebody is having a moment of enlightenment about a King of Cups who's been putting a lot of time and effort working on perfecting something here, using something that they were holding on to. So let me guess, the phone? Something about someone losing an inheritance, something about losing a great fortune. What is this that they're putting a lot of work into here? 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Stabbing someone in the back, a shocking attack. Heartbreak, pain, deception, feeling stabbed in the back, a shocking attack. Oh, so wait a minute. Is the moment of enlightenment about the person that was doing it? So whoever was the one that had the phone is the one that was planning on attacking you and then claiming that you walked away and left something behind because you lost an inheritance from a mature woman. Okay? And this has to do with somebody having multiple keys on a ring, many options, decisions, a one-night stand. And somebody is not codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling. Somebody doesn't struggle with addiction. Keys on a ring. Someone had the key. Someone had the keys. Somebody that had the keys. What? The keys to the evidence locker? The keys to the evidence locker. Or what is this? What's the Four of Cups reverse? The Phoenix. This is about you releasing the past, letting go of the past, wanting a new phase, transforming, growing, changing your mind, being the Phoenix rising, okay? And this has to do with the choices you make in your life, you making healthy choices in love and in life, and you not texting someone. You're not the one that's texting. You're not. You're not the one texting whatever the hell this is, okay? If somebody here was trying to get rid of you and they have this clone phone, burner phone, yeah, you're not the one texting this stuff. You're not. You're not. Somebody here is wearing a mask. Yeah, it's really making me wonder, like I said, if it's something like iCloud or WhatsApp. First, they hack the WhatsApp, they download it onto a clone phone, and then they manage to disconnect the WhatsApp somehow from the syncing, so it doesn't get synced back into the iCloud. So if they're texting on the clone phone, it might look like it's you, but it's not. Is that how they were doing this? So it looks like it's all in the same chat, right? It's all in the same app, but it's not you. It's not synced to your iCloud. The iCloud was only hacked, or the backup was only cloned one time to get your info, to steal your data, to steal your photos, your chat, everything. And then whatever they've been doing on that phone, the clone phone after that, is most likely after it was disconnected from any kind of, syncing between the accounts. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm getting for some reason. So no, it's not you talking. It's not you texting the shit. It's not you. It's not you. It's not. The Nine of Pentacles, something about a lot of money. 5 of Wands. It's not you. You're not the one texting this stuff. This is not you texting this. This is not you messaging someone here. This is not you. Some sort of a fight about money. It's not you. It's not you texting this stuff. The Knight of Cups, a fight about a proposal, or a fight about somebody giving something to someone, or strength. The Two of Swords. They thought nobody would find out. They thought nobody would understand this. They thought nobody would be able to see this. They thought nobody would be able to get behind this, understand this, or figure it out. About a breakup and a separation, or silent treatment, abandonment. Axing something out, cutting something off. They thought nobody would understand that if they just separated something that, oh, you mean like an iCloud backup? A syncing something to iCloud? Separating the app. One way you know when your WhatsApp has been disconnected from iCloud, because this has happened to me as well in the past, and I woke up back then wondering what the actual fuck. That's how I know this stuff is actually possible, because it's happened to me. Okay? your WhatsApp can be disconnected from iCloud. I didn't even fucking know that. You want to know how it happens? How you know that it happened is when you go into WhatsApp and all of a sudden you don't see any more names. All you see is phone numbers. All you see is phone numbers. And if you go online, you're like, why do I only see phone numbers? You're no longer connected to iCloud through WhatsApp. That's happened to me twice. It's possible. So I don't know if that means like, you know, if when that happens, what does that mean? Does that mean that while somebody just disconnected me on my side from the iCloud, did they just log into my WhatsApp? What does that mean? It can happen. You can get disconnected from iCloud. It can happen. It's happened to me twice in the past. This is how they did this flirting shit. This is how they did some sort of someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want a date. Confirmation. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, what else? It's a King of Swords in reverse and a Hierophant in the reverse. So a King of Swords in the reverse is a liar, lying about something illegal that they did. Lying about something illegal that they have done, something corrupt. And now you're about to get bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma for this, okay? Who's this? The Star, an Aquarius, going through a tower moment because you're a fucking hacker and that's how you did it? Is that how someone did it? Yeah, so this person, this could be a masculine, so a masculine's phone could have gotten hacked. Their WhatsApp chat history downloaded from a masculine energy, okay? Could have something to do with an Aquarius, possibly. That's for the Emperor, oh. So there's an Emperor here that's about to go through a tower moment. Shocking realization, okay? The truth is about to hit them like a ton of bricks. What's this? Wheel of Fortune reverse. A marriage. A marriage. Oh, is that how two people have been pretending to stay married as well? So weird. Wealthy man. Or this has to do with a married couple getting a lot of money, okay, from a wealthy man. Message of concern. Oh, this is how a married couple pretended to be married? Confirmation. By first hacking into a masculine's iCloud or hacking into a masculine's WhatsApp, putting it on a burner phone, and then disconnecting it again from the cloud, then texting on it, but nothing syncs into the iCloud so that the real person's fucking phone doesn't get the messages. That's how they've been doing it, huh? That's how they've been doing it. That's how this whole community's been doing this shit. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, honestly, like, look, the police can come look at someone's real phone, the real phone, not the cloned, hacked burner phone that's been disconnected from the cloud. Come look at the real phone, why don't you? And see if those same fucking text messages sync up. They won't. Because they weren't written by you. They weren't written by this main male. They weren't. They were not written by a main male. And now someone's about to be under judgment. Yeah. Now someone's about to be under harsh judgment. Oh, tower moment. No, the main male did not write these messages. The main male's iCloud was hacked, or the phone was hacked, and then it was disconnected from the cloud. I'm pretty sure at this point. That's how they texted back and forth and made it look like it was someone that it wasn't. Isn't it? The Two of Wands, that's how they did this. Eight of Swords, and now you're going to be in prison for that. Congratulations. That's how they swapped everything around. That's how they swapped everything around. Three of Swords. Oh, you're about to be heartbroken. Strength in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. You fucking liar. King of Swords in reverse. Steals the identity of a main male by hacking someone's phone, cloning the phone, getting the whole download on the phone, and then this identity thief pretends to be someone else, texting from that phone, stealing someone's identity, and then brings it to the Emperor. You're fucking stupid. If that's what he did. Stupid. Yeah, no. This is how this person thought they could defend themselves. Using a cloned, hacked burner phone? What? Five of Wands with a fight, with an argument. Pretending to be the King of Pentacles. King of Swords in reverse, you're not the King of Pentacles. And all that data and that fucking phone and all that iCloud information doesn't belong to you either, you thief. You stole that. You're a hacker bitch, okay? Just like the rest of them. You stole someone's messages. Hangman, now you're stuck, and now you're stuck, and now you're fucked and you're stuck, okay? And because you switched, this is identity theft. This is an identity thief. So first they steal the life of the King of Pentacles, pretending to be them, steal their phone, steal their backups and all their chat history. Then they disconnect the phone from the cloud so it doesn't sync back to King of Pentacles' real phone. And then King of Swords in reverse, pretending to be the King of Pentacles, starts texting some random hoe and says, oh, we're going to pretend that we're married and we're going to make it look really real, or what? You're stupid. Look at that. Okay, an Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, you thought you had control, huh? Six of Cups in reverse. Bad memories of the past. Somebody, this illusion. Yeah, this person was clouded by their own ego. Their own ego literally clouded their judgment. Emperor in reverse. This person is so controlling, okay? They have such a big ego, it literally clouded their judgment. Thinking that they were going to swap identities with someone and then get away with it. This person thought they could take someone else's life and pretend it's their own. They can steal someone's identity, someone's phone messages, and pretend to be someone else, and then just turn it in. Really? Forensics can't figure this one out? You gotta be kidding me. Where's the phone? The phone that they brought in, where is it? Where is it? You can't tell me that forensics can't figure this one out. Oh, it's backfiring. Something is being blocked and it's backfiring now. Because of somebody spying here on a family or a whole family, manipulating the messages, lying, spying, and manipulating, hacking. This is hacking. This is a whole family of hackers. With a phone. It's a hacked phone. It's a cloned hacked phone. It's a cloned hacked phone that was disconnected from the internet. Confirmation. Disconnected from the cloud. Disconnected from the server. Disconnected from backups. So that everything that they do on that phone after a certain point doesn't sync back into your information, so you will never know what they've been doing on this fucking burned phone. Cloned phone. It's not you. It's hackers stealing your information, your identity, and then disconnecting you from it, connecting themselves to it, and then disconnecting themselves from it so that you never find out. Knight of Cups in reverse. You're under judgment now. Judgment. There's got to be a way to figure this one out. I mean, look at the police units these days, and they're I mean, look at the military and their technology. There's got to be ways to figure this one out. That they did this. that this is how they did it, okay? I mean, look at me. I'm figuring this shit out with cards, okay? And intuition. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.